Hey guys, welcome back again. This is XAiJ. Today I wanted to do a sort of month review, the past month, February, how it went by. I just wanted to talk about some stuff not a lot of personal stuff, but yeah, just some things there, and also just a few things I was interested in, doing, just talk about it. And I want to make this into a series where I just talk about how my month went, from start to finish, everything I can remember in general. So yeah, this will be a series. I wish I stayed it was this in January, but yeah. So February right now, that's when we're starting it. This episode 1, the first one. So I hope we get to make it to the next February in 2024. So yeah, hoping everyone watching this will be there, and I'll be there no matter what, as long as God allows it. So yeah, just wanted to say a few things, how life has been going throughout February to it ended. So yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment as well. Let's keep the channel growing together. So let's jump into it. So first things first, I finished reading Stillborn. I really enjoyed it. It's a great manga, part 7 of the JoJo series. It's an interesting one because it's something that it's similar to Stardust Crusaders. It's similar to Stardust Crusaders, where they travel a lot. So this one is about it's like this kind of a spoiler. So they travel from the west side of the USA to the eastern side of the USA. So it's, again, the funny thing is I started Death Stranding as well last month, and also in the game I also found out that you also have to travel from kind of the west side of America to the eastern side of America all the way. So I was like, am I just playing games, consuming media, where it's just about moving from to the west, east, I don't know which side of America, just moving all that way for some reason. Yeah. So I finished reading Stillborn. It was very, very fun. I really enjoyed it, from start to finish, the storytelling, the art, and everything like that. And after that, the good part after that, JoJo Lands also released it. The first chapter came out, and I read it. And when the poster came out for JoJo Lands, I was so impressed, you could say. Impressed by the character and color choice of Araki, how he drew the main character for JoJo Lands, is it Jodio or Jodio? Jodio Joestar. Yeah, the way he drew him. So I also, gave it my best shot. So I drew Jodio Joestar right here. And this is the first time I've actually decided to color my drawing, because I just really liked the colors, especially that blue. I really liked it. So yeah, I read the first chapter of JoJo Lands, and it seems like an exciting story. It was the first time in JoJo history that I've been, or just basically just in any manga fandom, you could say, where I've been there first when a new manga was being released. And it's very exciting to be part of this. This is the first time, even for most JoJo fans, you would say. Most of us went into JoJo back in the 2010s, earlier. I don't know if it's earlier or late 2000s, when Araki decided to start JoJolion. So this is the first time for some of us, and it's very interesting to be part of this story, JoJo Land. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more chapters and reading about it. And I also started reading JoJolion. Yeah, I started reading JoJolion, and I've been loving the story. So it's got 24 volumes, and I'm halfway through it right now. I'm on the 10th volume, and I've been loving the story so far. It's been very interesting as well. I've really been loving the stories, you would say, from part 5 going up of JoJo. So yeah, that's been fun. And I also wanted to talk about Punishing Gravity. Yeah, it's like my favorite game. In February, it was like the month where I started playing it, so it was like my 1 year anniversary for it. I've been playing that game almost like daily. Like I think at this point I'm like addicted to it. I don't miss any day playing. Well, sometimes I do miss, and that's only because maybe I was too busy or I forget. So yeah, I've been playing it a lot, and last month in February it had like this chapter called The Surviving the Same, and it's like one of the best chapters in the story, or just any story I've read. It's like one of the best stories I've read. So it was very interesting, and I really loved it. Just wanted to talk about it because, okay, so that's all. The other thing is, as I said earlier, I've been playing Death Stranding. I've been enjoying it, though I've been playing it on mouse and keyboard, and this is like the first time I've tried playing the game, any game actually. Not the first time, but it's been a while since I used like a mouse and keyboard input. I was never really good, even when I was young. I remember I used to play Need for Speed Most Wanted because we didn't have a controller and yeah, we had a keyboard. So I learned how to use the keyboard very well back then, but not very well. But just these forward here and there, not like all the buttons and how they are used in like most games nowadays. So I started playing Death Stranding, and using the mouse and keyboard input has been very interesting. Though I really want to give it like a chance, like just go full and blown, just playing mouse and keyboard games from now on until like I'm very good, until I learn using it. Because I've been wanting to learn how to use mouse and keyboard for the longest time. So yeah, I'm giving it a chance. I'm giving it a chance with like other games I'll be playing in the future as well. So I just wanted to talk about that. And the other thing is movies. Let's talk about movies. I didn't watch a lot of movies last month in February. I just I don't know what happened, but I just never had the chance to watch a lot of movies. But I did watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't know, Quantumania, I don't know the title. I watched it, and to be honest, it's mid at best, you could say. But it did hit right in like the areas where I think it should have focused on more. Like for example, the introduction of Kang, and also the family thing going on, and also the part where they went to the quantum realm, how they showcased the quantum realm itself. And at some point I also felt like it also gave off like a Star Wars vibe. Like when you watch it, then you watch a lot of Star Wars, you know what I mean. So I enjoyed those parts of the movie, but other side plots of the movie were just like too much, and I just didn't want to. I just didn't like them. I just didn't like them that much. So yeah, that's my honest opinions about Ant-Man. Yeah. So that aside, I also watched Babylon. Man, I don't know what to say about that movie, but it's like that movie is just it's mind blowing to be honest, how they managed to put it. I don't even know why it wasn't like very, very famous, kind of, I don't know, you could say like, okay, we can blame the marketing, but yeah, that movie was just so good. It's like one of the best movies. It's like one of the best movies I've watched. And the thing is, I think the best part, the part I really like the most is how they like integrated the music and also the action happening in the movie. Like the music and the sequences which are happening in the movie, it's like some of the best I've ever seen, like on a screen. So I really liked it, and just the score for the movie itself, I just like so good. So when you put in the fact that it was a movie about making movies and how they integrated the music with it, like seeing things from the background, but again you're like watching it, it was just so, it was like a burger, it just had like a lot of flavors with it. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. So yeah, I would recommend anyone to watch Babylon. And when it comes to anime, I didn't watch a lot of anime last month, mostly because I just didn't have like any anime to binge watch, or maybe I just don't have that drive anymore. Just starting a new anime, watching hundreds of episodes like that. Right now I don't have it anymore. but I've been watching weekly anime, a lot of weekly anime, and my favorite one has to be Blue Lock because I really love football, and yeah, this is football, and with if you read or watch Blue Lock, you know what I mean. Just how they make the football look very very cool, yeah. And then so I've been watching that weekly and I've been enjoying it. And then the other one I've been enjoying is Dragon Stampede. That anime is just so good. It's like an anime you watch where you're just like feeling good while watching it. It doesn't have a lot of action. Everything is just baked in, or you would say the animation, the storytelling, and the action itself. So it hits like all the spots perfectly. So I've been enjoying Dragon Stampede, the new anime, a lot. Vinland Saga, this season 2, it's been so good so far. The famine arc, I think that's what these manga readers call it. But yeah, the famine arc has been so good. I've been enjoying it, and I'm really curious to see where it's going to go from there. I haven't read the manga yet, so yeah, I'm leaving everything open. So I hope to be, I hope to keep on getting mesmerized with it as always. The other anime I've been watching is Nier Automata, the new version 1.1 anime. I think that's what it's called. I don't know where the storyline comes from. I haven't played the Nier Automata games yet. I'll be playing them obviously. One time if I get the chance, I will surely play them. But I haven't played the games, so I really don't know what's really where like the storyline is. If it's canon, if it's just like a side storyline, what's going on, not so sure. But I've played the Nier characters before, like not the full-fledged versions like in the games. I've played them in the Punishing Grey Raven collab with Nier Automata, which they had last year during summer, I think, during their anniversary event. Yeah, I still play them even now. So yeah, I've got like an idea of how these characters are from game even before the anime came out. So yeah, I've been enjoying the anime as well. It's good. And the other thing I'd like to talk about is the music I was listening to in February. These albums are like were like top. I would listen to these like every day. I still do listen to them still now, even in March. So yeah. So the first one is by Sun L Music. It's called Africa to the World. It's like good African music. It's just so nice to listen to, relaxing, and I've been enjoying the album very very much. And the other one I wanted to talk about was Lyrics to Go by Quota the French. Lyrics to Go by Part 4. It's like a series he's been doing. So Lyrics to Go Part 4, I've really been enjoying that album as well. And also the other one is this Haven by Riz Lavi. It actually came out earlier in February. I was so excited for it, and it, the way it paid off. The album is just so good. The tracks in there, they're just so good. And the other one is by 070 Shakes. I don't know if it's 070 Shakes or 70 Shakes or 070 Shakes or 70 Shakes. I don't know. You decide. Or maybe I just need to research about it. But yeah. Anyways, I've been listening to their album, which came out last year. Actually, it came out last year, but last year I didn't notice because I never used to get new music. Russia sanctions, yada. So yeah, I didn't notice it. So right now I found a way to like get new music now on my Spotify. So I found the album, and I was just finding like an album was just laying there waiting for me to listen to it. And the album, just as expected, it's good as well. So yeah, I've been enjoying listening to that as well. And then lastly, it's Yet, his recent album, the one which just came out, Afterlife. That's like, as always, it just, drops bangers. So yeah, I've also been enjoying listening to that album as well. So just wanted to point out the music I was listening to, I'm still listening to in like February. And the thing I would like to also point out or just talk about a bit is how it's been like uploading on YouTube. I've been uploading like daily since the time I came back again. and I don't want to stop. So yeah, the uploads will just continue. I just want to say like it's kind of something new that I've dived in, like, you know, being on a schedule, like doing something every day, daily, and I've been enjoying it. But there's just sometimes where it's like, you know, you get into a software problem here and there. So there's like new stuff, and I just need to learn to like, oh, find solution to this, how this is solved. And yeah, there's some others who are just like, you know, kind of like just so a bit confusing to like learn. You get, it's just like a bit confusing to learn, but once you get a hang of them, you get good at them eventually. So the more you like practice, in just like a week, I've been like uploading. I've really gotten used to most of the softwares I've been using: Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and also OBS. I've really gotten at least a hang on them. So yeah, I don't know how good I'll be in the future, but right now I think I've improved a lot, and I've really been liking that. So the daily uploads, you know, I'll continue trying as well, just to upload daily. So yeah, if you want to, you know, be part of that as well, subscribe, like, comment. And I think this is just everything I wanted to talk about. So I just wanted to say, like, to everyone who has been watching since the time I started uploading again, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, have a good match as well. So hoping everyone has a good match, and hoping we continue seeing each other a lot on this platform. So yeah, see you in the next episode 2. That's like a match review, which will be coming later this month, hopefully at the end of the month. I don't forget, so I'll try my best to like document or remember all the stuff I'll be doing this month. So like I said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell button, like button, and also leave a comment if you'd like. You know, just want to hear your thoughts, or just say hi. You know, just say hello. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, see you in the next one, and also see you tomorrow. Alright. Thank you for watching, and this has been XAiJ, and yeah, bye bye.